God told Abraham, I will establish my covenant as an everlasting covenant between me and you and the descendants that come after you. I will be your God and the descendants after you. What a promise. God promises a man that he's going to bless all nations, that Abraham would become the father of many nations. God's promise to Abraham really shows you the essence and nature of God. He's all about relationships. He loves us. He wants to live with us throughout eternity. That's why he set up an everlasting covenant. Abraham obviously concluded that with God, all things are possible. So God makes a promise to Abraham that all nations are going to be blessed through him. He's 90-something years old, and his wife is 80-something. Abraham realized that with God, all things are possible. Through their family, they were going to bless all nations throughout all generations. Abraham reasoned that all things were possible with God. He was 90-something years old when he receives a promise that his family is going to be a blessing throughout all generations. After he has a son, he is then tested by God to offer up his son that supposedly was going to bless all nations. And Abraham did something that is truly powerful. He reasoned that God could raise men from the dead. And so he trusted God. And what he showed us is that God is the architect of family. And not only that, he produces the possibility to be a part of a forever family. And that's the thing with family. Everyone has talents, everyone has strengths, but they also have flaws and they also have weaknesses. God based the blessings for all generations to Abraham through a promise. All things are possible. There's no relationship that he cannot restore because he's in the business of relationships that last throughout eternity. What we do in the Robertson family is rely on the same trust that Abraham had for his Almighty God. We know that there is a way to be a part of a forever family. That's why we love each other. That's why we forgive each other. And no matter what happens, we come together as a family. We're planning on being together forever.